Hey guys, Justin here from Expert Business Blueprint. You're on the page. This is Danny Fox.
Hi guys.
And I'm going to keep this very short for you today, guys, but I've got Danny staying here at my place in Cyprus. We've been working on a few things on his online fitness coaching business this weekend, and we thought it'd be cool to share some stuff with you. It's been 1 year. Danny's been at it now, so we're going to share a bit of Danny's story, where he was, where he is now, and some of the main things that you would share with FitPros who are wanting to do the same thing. So first of all, we've just got a plane going overhead, so beware of the noise. First of all, just want to tell people quickly, a year ago, what job were you doing, and kind of what was it like then? What did you feel at that time?
Plane's running red. So a year ago, I was doing a combination of personal training and a little bit of online coaching, but I didn't really have any thought process or direction or actual vision, kind of where I wanted to be. And then I actually came to a retreat 12 months ago. Give me a little bit more clarity on actually what I wanted. Literally the next day, I left my personal training job and just took action and went solely online.
So in your job, I mean, what was it you wanted to do that you didn't feel you could do in the job, in case any other FitPros are in a similar predicament right now?
I didn't really have any freedom. I wanted to be able to travel the world. I wanted to be able to do other things. I wanted to be my own boss. I kind of didn't feel like I had any of that, and I wasn't sure on what. I couldn't get where I wanted to be or do what I wanted to do, and I just wanted to have that a little bit more to myself as well, which I didn't have when I was just doing personal training and working for someone else. Okay,
and now it's 1 year later this week, right?
Yeah.
Which is kind of ironic. We're here 1 year later this week. We've been working together for a year now. And how is the business looking now? And has it given you those things you wanted?
Yeah, it's given me freedom. I'm here. No, it's given me the freedom. I'm enjoying it. It's been 12 months down the line, obviously, and it is difficult. It's not easy. But obviously, if you put the work in, it's been great for me. But yeah, 12 months later, I can't imagine ever going back to a personal training job. Like when I was speaking to a few guys last week, I was like, and they asked me if I'm missing that side of coaching things, and I'm not at all. And that's just because obviously everything's been growing, everything's moving in the right direction.
What does the business look like now in terms of the team and clients? Like, for people to get an idea of, like, you know, what does it actually look like? What does the day-to-day look like for you?
Cool. So, well, first of all, I've got 3 coaches working with me now. And we've got over 100 clients on our books, which is going to keep going up and up and up. For me, I'm pretty much get up, go to the gym every morning, and I do 3 to 4 hours kind of work. I know it's a little thing where I was like, laptop lifestyle, but it's 3 to 4 hours work every morning. Not as much coaching anymore. I'm just kind of running the business side of things.
Good stuff. So what would you say then? Let's get into it. You know, for any FitPros then are in that position, they want to launch, they want to start something, they want to get out of the gym, get that freedom, and they want to get to where you are, right? 100 clients, coaches working for them, work a few hours a day. Again, yeah, and it's not like sitting on the beach doing nothing all day. We actually do a few hours work every day, but you get to work from where you want and do something fulfilling, right? So what would you say have been maybe 2 or 3 of the top things that have been the most powerful to get you to this point?
So one of the most powerful things has been able to, first of all, hiring a team. Having a team, I always used to think, well, it's all about me. I've got to do everything. Nobody is as good trainer as me. And I actually wanted to hire similar people to me, which you kind of told me not to do, which is great.
But let's talk about that quickly, because that's a big one for a lot of people, right? Because you always hear from people, you've got to duplicate yourself. And that's the worst thing to do in business, because when you're an egotistical solopreneur who thinks like you're the only one in the world that can do it, you don't want more ego in the company, right? You want people that can come in and do the things you can't do, right? So I just want to touch on that point, because people hear that, you know, they feel, haven't I got to duplicate myself? And it's not quite like that.
No, I mean, especially with the team that I have got right now, they're all really working together. We've got a great community, and they're all wanting to grow, and they feel safe and secure working with us, and they can see actually the vision on where we want it to be. But obviously, if I did hire wrongly, and I did hire those kind of people in those positions, I mean, you've heard horror stories, and I'm sure that would have been the case for me. So there's a good lesson learned on that front. But moving on to the next point, really was like building a team for me has helped me grow far quicker. So I was moving at a steady rate, but since I've got other guys in, I was always worried about, am I going to get them enough clients? Are they going to have enough things to do? But actually, they've helped me grow far quicker regarding content. They've improved the quality of service. They've improved the coaching. They've come with their own ideas.
You're not doing too bad on sales either, are they?
Not doing too bad on sales either. So it's just helped us grow a lot quicker. And actually, my biggest fear was actually growing a team and not having people that were as good as me. But actually, working within a system and allowing them to go and express within that system, it's just allowed us to grow so much quicker. And it's brought so much more variety to our coaching and stuff that I wouldn't have thought of. So it's made everything a hell of a lot better having a team.
So that's a team, that's one thing. What about this weekend? What are a couple of things we've worked on this weekend that you think have helped or are going to help you going forward?
There's a few other things as well. So having systems, first of all, is massive. I was more of a thinker rather than a system guy. So actually having some systems in place has helped massively. So financial was great to have systems in place.
Got you tracking the finances eventually, didn't we?
Eventually.
Took a few months,
yeah,
but you got there.
And tracking sales and everything like that. That's worked really well. And also having the clarity and vision. When we have a client come on board, they might not be able to see or believe actually what they can achieve, and that's what a coach is here for. So actually, to have someone that's got a different perspective, that's probably done it all before, to go, you can achieve this, you can do that. That's what's helped massively as well, progressing me forward. Because I don't think I would have gone, I can do this, I can achieve this. There'd always been a slight limitation in my mind on actually what we could do, or what we could achieve. So it's just having someone, a guide or a mentor, someone to keep you accountable, whatever it might be, just to go, look, you can do this, follow this, just listen, just do it, and then you'll be on the right track.
Well, PTs, we say the same thing to our own clients, right?
Yeah,
you tell them you need a coach to guide you and get in shape. It's going to be the same with any result, like in business. What about in terms of like marketing? Because people are going to ask, how do I get clients, right? I want to start, but how do I get clients? I'm on a tight budget. What do I do with, how does advertising work? What would you say has been the most best thing you've done for getting 100 clients?
Okay, first one, just knowing my target audience. So not actually trying to reach out to everyone, trying to please everyone, actually just knowing who I want to work with, what their pains and obstacles are and their challenges, and actually trying to go out and reach out to those people. If you have got a little bit more of a budget, one of the best things I ever done is just hired experts in those fields. So obviously, like with Mike, with the Facebook ads, and rather than me trying, and that's another thing that I've kind of learned is not to try and do everything myself.
Yeah, you got Mike. We're talking about Mike Yander there, who does Facebook ads management, does my ads as well. If you're seeing this video being promoted, that'll be Mike Yander behind that, by the way. And yeah, one thing you did quite early on our advice was get an ads manager in early. Most people I speak to, I've spoken to other like fitness pros since then who want to go online. And they'll be like, I'll do that later. Like when I've got a bunch of clients and made money, then I'll pay an ads manager. And that's like the clients say to you, when I've gone and lost some weight, then I'll come and do personal training.
Yeah.
And you can tell the difference that's had to like free up your time.
Well, for one, it's freed up time and stress, and I didn't want to learn all that because I'm not very technical, so I didn't really want to do any of that. And also the return that it actually made, it was well worth it. So I've always kind of felt, if rather than me trying to learn I need to know a little bit about it, let's say, but I'd rather go and get experts in those fields to kind of, look, can you do this for me? Can you do that? Rather than me trying to waste my own time, which could be more productive based on other things that's actually going to improve the service for our clients or even get some new clients in.
So we got building a team was a big thing for you. Having the systems in place, that you being a creative person don't want to look at systems, and that's again, that's fine. If you have that creative side, you've got to run with it. But you need somebody to come in and do operations in your company. If you don't have that, you're just gonna like go up and go back down again. Then getting the things that you're not good at, getting them outsourced early on as soon as you can afford to and make the ROI. What else would you say?
I just always think just being so just actually putting myself out there, like, and actually just posting. I can remember you were saying post 2 or 3 times a day. I was like, oh, that's a bit. People think that's a bit annoying or or whatever. But actually, just posting 2 or 3 times a day, trying to get onto different platforms and just being more like top of mind awareness to people, and just being out there, just trying to put myself out there. I can remember when I first started, it was just like a post every 2 or 3 days, or a post of a transformation, expecting results back. And expecting new clients to come in, but it wouldn't work to what I wanted it to. So actually just posting and putting myself out there more. I didn't want to do Facebook Lives, I didn't want to do videos, I didn't want to do any of that. But as soon as I stepped outside of my comfort zone and actually just did it, I started to see, and did it daily. That's the thing, you can't just do it for 2 or 3 days and not do it for 2 weeks. Just doing it every single day, time and time and time again.
Showing up, yeah. And then I know we made a change to your we made a slight change to your marketing last week. And since then, on average, how many sales a day have we been getting in now?
Well, so far this week, we've been getting 3 a day.
3 sales a day, right?
3 sales a day, yeah.
And so what was that? Do you want to tell the guys, like, what is it we did to your marketing that has, like, shifted that and started getting a ton more sales coming in overnight, pretty much, right?
Yeah, well, once again, it just come down to systems again, and it also came down to be able to tracking it, and also setting some targets. We knew what we were working towards. I didn't know. I was hoping they would just get 1 a day in, or, oh, this is fine, we're getting 3 or 4 a day in, but I didn't have any targets to work towards. Now I've set my guys targets, and making sure that we're posting every single day. We're reaching out to certain people, reaching out to former inquirers. Usually I wouldn't even followed up. So just by actually following up with people that didn't say yes initially, it's just brought in a hell of a lot more people.
Good stuff, right. And anything else you want to share before we wrap up, or anything else you want to tell people about to help them?
Yeah, well, if you are a FitPro that is kind of in my position where I was kind of 12 months ago, and you're ready, and I was lost, I was in limbo, I didn't know what to do, I wasn't happy, but I knew I wanted more for my life, and I would actually just take action, just do it. I can imagine literally 12 months ago, I bought a house. And then I literally quit my job the next day, and I was like, oh, what am I going to do to be able to get clients? But actually just by putting myself out there and taking action, then you've got no choice. You've just got to do it. And I think if you keep going, I'm going to do it next week or next month or when I've got this amount of money, you're never ever going to do it.
So the best plan A is to have no plan B, I always say, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's it from Danny. If you've got any other questions, drop them in the comments below. Whenever you see this video, if you have any specific questions for Danny, I can put them through to him a bit later on. And again, if you want more help, if you want to learn the same things I've been through with Danny over the last 6-12 months, we talk about the mindset for success, the systems, team building, and automating your marketing so you get a consistent, like Danny, 3-4 sales a day. And Danny's not even closing half of those sales. That's his team doing it. That's the system. That's the things you need in place. It's about mindset, systems, and marketing. And you can reach out to me. We can hop on a quick call and chat. If you want to tell me your situation, and if you're similar in Danny's spot, and I think I can help you, I would love to chat to you about it. So thanks from Danny from Fox Physique. Look out for these guys in the future. We're going to be doing big things. Just working on scaling up the company right now. Building 3, 4, 5 client sales a day right now is the target, and looking to probably double up in the next 90 days or so. All right, guys. So again, any questions? And we will catch you guys very soon.